Well, this one's been a little while coming. Over 6 months after a woman's remains were found in a garbage bag on the side of the road in Brigham City, police have determined who she was. On April 2nd, a Union Pacific crew was near 2600 West Highway 13 when they found the black trash bag. They looked inside the bag and found hair and bones. Police confirmed that the remains were human. This is a Fox 13 News article from yesterday. Police discovered a unique tattoo on the woman's body and shared it with the public, hoping it would help track down someone who knew her. In an announcement made Wednesday, however, Brigham City Police said they did not receive any viable leads from that. Investigators finally found a match to her DNA, identifying her as Brandy M. Hickey. Officials said she would have been 42 years old at the time she was found, but it is not yet known when she died. Hickey had been living in the St. George area and had connections to the Salt Lake City. Police said they notified her family and have been talking to various associates to learn more about her. They said she was last heard from in 2021. Now that's odd to me. That seems very suspicious. I mean, besides the circumstances to begin with are extremely suspicious. I mean, there's no other way to even look at it. And, a trash bag on the side of the road, that's terrible. But how would they say she was last heard from in 2021? That's 4 years that she went without anyone, saying that it was that. Yeah, in an interview with Brigham City Police Wednesday, officers said their department did a nationwide search and found that no missing persons cases were ever opened for Hickey. That's odd. She had to have, family out there. Yeah. Brigham City Police would said this, quote, "We would like to emphasize that every member of our community has value, and it is unacceptable for anyone to be harmed and discarded in such a callous and inhumane manner." The department's announcement read, "The Brigham City Police Department remains steadfast in its commitment to seeking justice for Brandy and her loved ones." That's good. They're treating this as a murder investigation, and they should. But it just seems really odd to me that she could go missing for that long and no one would say anything. No one said squat. The BCPD said they are investigating her death as a homicide and are pursuing every lead. They are now asking for anyone who knew Hickey or who has any other information about her or the case to contact them, either by calling 435-734-6684 or by emailing detectives@bcutah.gov. Even the smallest detail may help bring resolution of this investigation. And I agree with that. This seems really odd. If you know anything about this, please contact that information, call them, and let them know what's going on. Anything that you know. Um, yeah, this is terrible. This is really terrible. What a callous and just a terrible way to treat a person. If you agree, you should like, share, and subscribe to this. There's, we'll see more of this. I hope not, but by God, this seems to be a trend. This seems to be a trend with society. We're going this way, and it's not looking good, people. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow for more. See ya.